So welcome you all for day 10 of certificate course on computer basics and MS Office from basic to advanced. As our topic scheme has shown, we are learning a Microsoft Word. अब Microsoft Word में आज हम लोग देखेंगे that is page layout. जब भी हम पेपर पे काम करते हैं तो इट हैपन्स कि कई बार हम लोगों को, जैसे ये हमारा पेपर है तो पेपर पे ये खड़ा पेपर है और इसमें इस तरीके से लिखा जाना चाहिए. सो दिस इज पोर्ट्रेट. और ये अगर हम इस तरीके से पकड़े तो पेपर हमारा आड़ा हो गया और इस पे प्रिंट भी आड़े में आ रही है. सो दिस इज these two positions of a page are called its orientation. So there are two orientation. One is landscape and portrait. General documents are being worked in portrait, but sometimes some diagrams or some tables are there. So there you require to have the landscape orientation of the page. Next, we will learn here how to set the paper size. Friends, when we don't set a proper paper size, chances are there you are putting in letter size paper and you are preparing for A4 size paper or vice versa. So it will create a conflict and some of the contents might be not in proper way or might be wiped out. मतलब आपने अगर A4 साइज के पेपर का सेटिंग करके रखा है और आप अगर लेटर साइज का पेपर इंसर्ट कर रहे हो तो चांसेस आर देयर कि आपका कुछ प्रिंटिंग का पार्ट जो है वो प्रिंटिंग में नहीं आएगा. ठीक है. सो दैट केयर शुड बी टेकन. वाइस वर्सा, अगर आपका A4 साइज का पेपर है प्रिंटिंग का और आप लेटर की सेटिंग कर रहे हो तो हो सकता है पेज पे कुछ एम्प्टी स्पेस वेस्ट हो जाए. सो विल टेक केयर ऑफ paper size also. Next comes how to format our page margins. Friends, margins are very important. Okay. So to make our paper very presentable one, here also on the screen you will identify our contents are not touched with this borderline. Okay. There is some space left out here. There is some space left out here. There is some space left out from this side and from the bottom side. So if it is left from left, if the empty space is there on the left side, it is called as left margin, top margin, bottom margin, and right margin. Okay. If we are working on some book pattern or likewise some letters, so we generally extend or give maximum left margin and we मतलब राइट वाली मार्जिन जो है वो मिनिमम रखते हैं ताकि इधर से हमारा कोई भी कंटेंट लॉस नहीं होता और अपने को पंचिंग करने के लिए फाइल में स्पेस भी मिलता है. देन टू इंसर्ट अ ब्रेक. हाउ टू इंसर्ट अ ब्रेक मीन्स कंटिन्यूएशन में अगर हमारा कंटेंट आ रहा है, जैसे हम बुक बना रहे हैं तो कंटिन्यूएशन में अगर कंटेंट आ रहा है तो इट डजंट लुक नाइस. So we prepare the chapters or sections of it. So how to prepare those chapters and sections that we will learn. Okay. So page, you will be able to see the page layout settings from the third tab, that is page layout tab. There we can see the orientation, margins and rest of the settings. Okay, the moment I click on orientation, I get two options. One is portrait. If I click on portrait, the image itself shows that the page is vertical. Here the page is horizontal. In portrait, page is vertical. In landscape, the page is horizontal. Then I can select the size here. By default, the standard sizes are set over here. If by default my paper size is set to letter, when I have installed my Microsoft Word and the document template that has been set and the printer that has been installed along with it, it was letter. So I can make it, if I'm going on and on with legal pages, I'll go for legal size. The bond size paper is this one. A5. If I'm doing work with some small size paper, then it is A5, or likewise B5 and A4 and many more. Okay. You can create your custom size also. Suppose this particular size is not as per your specifications available with you. So then you can click on more paper sizes, and there you can put manually the measurements of this vertical and horizontal one and get the things done. Okay, setting the paper size is really very important. Then next comes margins, top, bottom, left and right. These margins are being arranged with four default, or you can say a four normal set of values. One is normal, second is narrow, third is moderate, and fourth is wide. If I select normal, see from all the four sides, it's 1 inch. If I select narrow, from all the four sides, it is 0.5 inch. For moderate, top and bottom, it is 1 inch, and from left and right, it is 0.5 inch. And if wide, top and bottom, it is 1 inch, and left and right, it is 2 inches. So these are the margins that are available as per their default values. If I want to set my own custom margins, generally for paper writing or some book writing type of things, we generally leave 1.5 inch margin or 1.25 inches margins from the left and half inch from the right, 1 inch from the top and 1 inch from the bottom. So from custom margins, we can select the respective margins. One more margin we can set over here is the gutter margin. Gutter margin is the margin. Suppose I am writing in book pattern. So you will find these papers are overlapped or one after the other. We don't see any paper coming out like this. Okay. If you just tilt the book, you will be able to see that much depth is there. So this depth is managed through the gutter margin. The printing is done in such a way that we don't feel the things when you open, the distance is same, when you close, the distance is same with respect to all the margins. So that is called as gutter margin. And gutter margin is generally on the, suppose this type of book, a portrait book is there, then it is on left side, and if it is a horizontal one, then it is on the top side. Then next is the page breaks. Friends, breaks can be attached at 3 levels. One, that break I'm putting and the contents from there are shifted to the next page. Or if I'm doing a columnar content, like we see in newspapers, columnar content, then if I want to discontinue the content from first column and shift it to the second column, I'll put the column break. And text wrapping allows me to move the text across the image or the object onto the on the page. And suppose in my book or in my content or in my thesis or in my project, or more than, suppose in research paper I'm typing, or likewise something I'm doing, or I'm submitting some project. Generally school or college projects are made available, so there you need not to prepare separate pages for with separate or different design or specifications. What you can do, in the same file you can create number of sections and you can apply the formatting to the different sections. Okay. Next is, where do you want to continue the sections? Make it continuous, restart each page, restart. If we want to number the pages or number the lines, where do you want to do it? So friends, this is the paper setting being done under page setup dialog box. Under margin tab, you can see top, left, gutter margin that I have discussed right now, bottom margin and right margin, and the position of the gutter margin. The orientation pages are generally the normal one. You can see the preview and apply to whole document. If I select the section or this section forward or this point forward, it will apply to the point where my cursor is, and next to that the settings will be applied. So in one file you can have pages of different margins, different orientation. Okay, and if I make it default, it will be set to default. Okay, then we can select the paper size here, the width and the height. Okay, so this is the assignment. Change the paper orientation of your file, change the paper size, modify, at least try to modify all the margins and see the effect, or at least you should do it for one margin, and try to insert a section break. So there you will find that two sections are having if you want to make the settings different for different settings with respect to your margins or paper size, you can do it in the same file. Then next we will see here is columns and ordering. So friends, suppose I want to type my contents in 2 columns. In one page, I don't complete up my contents, or rather I would say, like in newspaper, we don't see all the running text in one paragraph. We see that one paragraph is converted into number of columns. So likewise, you can create and change the order of the objects. How, we will see here. Okay. So to add columns to the documents and to change the order of the objects. Now where we can see in the page layout tab itself, you will see columns tab. There you can change the contents into 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, or you can have like from left side there is a small column, and on right side there is a detailed, or you can say a wide column. If we are going for right side, like in Urdu we write, so for Urdu you will find you will select right column. Okay, you can customize it by selecting more columns. See, when I click on that columns, I can select 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, either on left or right, and accordingly I can see the preview. When I do the number of columns or exceed the number of columns from 1, you will find how much width we wish to keep, and the spacing between the 2 columns. So this can be done here. Okay. Then next is ordering. Suppose I'm selecting the object and right clicking on it. So there you will find a pop-up menu is displayed. From there, I'll click on order, and from that order, we can select either of these 6 options. So first is bring to front. Second is send to back. Third is bring forward. Second is send forward. Bring in front of text and send behind text. So bring to front is if we are having 1, 2, and 3 images, one after the other, posed over one after the other. So if we want that last image to be displayed at the first, we'll write it bring to front. Then second one, if I say send to back, the top image will be sent to back. Bring forward, just a image forward, just a image backward. If the text is there, my image or object will be placed in front of the text or at the back of the text. Like here, it is next to the contents. Okay. So your assignment here is select a text of you want to format into the number of columns. For here for practice, you can select 2 columns. Then you can insert a picture and a shape. And then by using picture and shape, you can practice ordering. Okay. I'll just demonstrate you. I hope everyone is getting. So friends, first we'll see the page layout. Orientation, right now it is portrait. If I make it landscape, see the orientation changes with the size. I'll make it less size so that you can see the impact. Okay. Okay, see the change in the size. Then margins. Here for my laptop, it is mentioned in centimeters. For your perspective, you can see whether your default matrix is either centimeter or inches, and likewise, you can make the settings. That is like top, normal, narrow, moderate, wide. Now, two more images, two more margins are available over here. That is mirrored and like that is defaultly available like Office 2003 onwards. It is 2.54 that we have discussed earlier. Okay. In custom margins, you can select the margins as per your requirement. You can either increase it or decrease it as per the requirement. Okay. This point forward, if I make, then the point where my cursor is, for there forward, the contents will be applied with this particular margin settings. Okay. This is the paper size. Suppose I want to make it legal. And with respect to layout, one more thing is there, where I want the section. It should start with a new page or in continuation or new column or even page or odd page. So that I can do it for myself. Friends, this is the advanced part rather, but I'm taking it in connection with this particular settings because if you are taking the section settings properly, you can make many pages of different varieties under one book or under one file. Okay. This particular setting will be required only when you are working on a variety of formatting in one file. Variety of formatting with the context is margins are different, page size is different, or some header footers or likewise settings are different. Okay. So if I click on default, these particular things will be set as the benchmark for whenever when you open the MS Word, you will have these settings as your default settings. Okay. I guess your doubts are solved, sir. Then next option is we can put the breaks. The breaks can be like page break, column break, text wrapping, next page, for section breaks, how it is continuous and for even and odd. See now friends, this is a single column. Okay. And I want this page to be, so I'm inserting C. Without putting any extra enters, I have made the content shifted from this page to the new one. Okay. Suppose I'm working with some lines of code or some lines like that. So if I want to be, I wish to have number of counts of lines. So I can say like, see here, the lines are numbered, or restart each page. See on each page, the line numbers are different. Restart each section. Now this is in continuous one section. If I put here with page break, I'm inserting section break also. So see here, the new section, it is starting from here with the page break also. So it is in continuation. Okay, so these are two section break, two different sections being created. Then I'll just remove the line numbers. Okay, and remove the contents. Okay, now this is a single column. I'll make it multi-column. From the columns, I'll select it is one. See here, it is two. Manually, you can reduce the space between the two columns from this ruler. But if it is not feasible for you, go to columns, click on more columns and select the number of columns you wish for. Then you can reduce the possible size so that your contents are not lost, as well as the space between the two columns is also not too wide. It should be the optimum one. So see here, your contents are converted into 3 columns. Now I'll apply the column break here. Suppose from here I want the contents to be shifted to the new column. So I'll click on column break, and you can see from here the contents are being shifted to the new one. Okay, so likewise you can do the settings. From here also, if you want to make the shifting, breaks, column break. So the contents are shifted to the next column. Okay, so likewise you can do the working with columns. Okay, so friends, suppose I want to create some arrangement with respect to, like, I'll just demonstrate it to you. What is the purpose or how you can use a column that I'm demonstrating. Okay, so suppose I'm having 25 values lined up one after the other. So to access them in one thing is very difficult. So what I'll do, I'll select it, click on columns, more columns. I'll make 5. See how handy it is to convert a series of 25 values in order in 5 rows or 5 columns. So likewise, sometimes we want to arrange the some numbers or some keys. So there you can go for and work on it. Okay. So this way it is very handy for you to work on columns. Okay. I guess the things are done. Now we will work on ordering. From insert menu for demonstration, I am taking this box. Okay, it is of this color. Then I am taking again some different shade. Okay, now you will see that the circle is in front. I'll make the color change. Okay. Suppose this is the third shade. I'll make it purple. So this green image is at the back. This is in the middle and purple is on the top. So if I select the object, click on order and send to back, will send that image to the last one. Okay, you can see purple has been sent to the last one. If I select the last one, order, bring to front, it will come on the top. If I click order, send back last. Okay, order, bring forward. So it will just come one image forward. So suppose if you want to create a collage or some likewise, this particular ordering option will help you a lot. Okay, so you can manage the sequence as per your design, your creativity. If I click on here and in ordering, I'm sending backward. So you will see purple is covered with red, is covered with green. Okay, so this is the way you can do for it. Now next is suppose I'll just move this. Now text is behind the, yes, the design or the diagram is just behind the text, and you can see the text in front of it. So likewise, you can create any advertisement or a set of some banners or likewise for your purpose. Or you can do or create something like greeting cards or e-cards by yourself. Okay. Then friends, we'll see next topic. That is working with pictures. Okay, so here we'll see how to insert a picture, how to wrap text around a picture, crop an image, compress a picture. We'll work with some other tools, change the shape, apply picture styles and borders as per our creativity. So पिक्चर कहाँ से इंसर्ट करेंगे? इंसर्ट मेनू से पिक्चर का ऑप्शन लेंगे. There you will select the sample picture. Suppose it is there available somewhere here, you can select it from here or choose a proper location. So from where it will be picked up, suppose from desktop, it is this image that has to be inserted. So this picture was, we are in, will select it and insert it. Okay. Then how to text wrap? See, the option is there in the format. If your picture is selected, you can see the text wrapping option from the format menu. There you can select the options. In line with text means it is joined with the running text. Square means your image is in between and the text is surrounding it. Tight means it is matching up, like you can see the image and the contents, they are mixed up. Behind the text, I have demonstrated you right now. In front of the text also, it is overlaying the text. Then the contents are either to the top or bottom of the image. Or thorough means it will be like indulged, like uh, like it works like in front of the text. Okay, and through more layout options you can do the additional settings. The next option with respect to pictures is crop. Suppose I am taking the screenshot of this particular screen. I don't want the extra. Suppose I take the screenshot right now by pressing print screen button. I'll find that two black lines are coming on the screen. So I'll reduce that black lines or just trim out those black lines from the crop option. And this crop option will help me to get that only image that I want. I'll just tear out the or cut out the unwanted parts. Okay. Then how to do the compression? The compression settings, we can select it from the format menu. There you will find how to compress those images. If you while compressing, if we are just cropping up the image, you will find that the remaining part is also there still in the image portion, though it is not visible, but it is still there. So if I click on compression, the cropped area is also deleted. Then what should be your screen resolution, your email, and likewise that can be also set it out here. Then, and see, these options are available here. Compress pictures, change picture, recent pictures, recolor, the various other tools of your formatting the picture. Okay. Then you can format it with respect to shapes. You can make your picture with a rectangle box or likewise shapes. Okay. More styles can be applied, more colors, more borders. This is done recursively with respect to text box, images, objects, and many more things. Concept is how to use it. Your working object might be a picture, might be a shape, might be a text box. It can be anything. Okay. Same options are there. Your picture order, you will select the weight, the type, and you can get the things done. Okay. So your assignment is insert a picture into a document, crop the image proportionally, and apply picture size in the um, concerned area and get the things done. I'll just demonstrate you. insert picture. I'll insert my husband's photo. Suppose this is the photo. I can prepare the background of it. Okay. These are the by default size styles available. I can modify it with my way of working or my creativity. Then I can modify it with respect to shape. Okay. So likewise, you can do it. You can add on some more additional effects and make it more effective. This will help you to create the greeting card. Now friends, this is overlaying the image. So I will just by ordering अभी आपको पता चला ये क्यों हो रहा है, ये क्यों नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है, क्योंकि ये 3 कॉलम्स में है और वो एक कॉलम में वो कंटेंट्स कोलैप्स हो गए हैं. तो आई एम जस्ट मेकिंग द सेटिंग, आई एम टर्निंग इट टू 1 column. See that image to its full. Okay, so likewise you can make the all settings with respect to alignment. See here the text wrapping, it is in line with text. If I say square, I'll just show it. Suppose this is the text. See, you will see the square effect. The box is let away from it. So friends, this way you can modify the picture and perform, give its background, style, borders of your liking and your color. Okay. Likewise, you can do lots of modification to your picture. Please complete all the assignments wherever required. Thank you so much.